Hey everyone, so you know how most barber chairs feel like they're straight out of a 1950s movie set? They look cool, but after 20 minutes your back is screaming, your legs are dangling, and you're basically a human question mark? Yeah, that used to be me every time I sat down for a haircut at home. I finally found something that actually feels like a real salon chair without breaking the bank, the Berkeley McKINLEY Vintage Barber Chair. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, this thing is built like a tank. I'm not kidding, the heavy-duty pump and plate can handle up to 660 pounds. I've got a buddy who weighs north of 300 pounds and he sat in it without any wobble at all. The frame is solid steel with that gorgeous gold finish, so it's not just durable, it actually looks like something you'd see in an old-school barbershop. And get this, it reclines up to 45 degrees. I'm 6 feet 2 inches and when I lean back, my feet actually touch the footrest instead of dangling in the air. That makes a huge difference during longer haircuts or when you're just trying to relax. The seat height is perfect too. I measured mine at about 24 inches from the ground to the top of the seat, which puts me in a natural position whether I'm cutting my own hair or having someone else do it. The seat width is generous too, about 22 inches between the arms, so there's plenty of room even if you're a bigger guy. I've been using it for about 3 months now and the padding hasn't compressed at all. It's still that nice thick foam that feels like sitting on a cloud compared to those cheap chairs that flatten out after a week. One thing I really appreciate is how easy it is to adjust. The lever on the side lets you raise or lower the seat with one hand while you're sitting. No more awkward balancing acts trying to get the height just right. And the footrest extends smoothly too, so you can find that perfect position without any jerky movements. I've actually started using this chair for more than just haircuts. It's great for reading, watching movies, or even just putting my feet up after a long day. The reclining feature makes it way more versatile than I expected. The assembly was straightforward too. It came with all the tools you need and the instructions were clear enough that I didn't have to call in reinforcements. Took me about 30 minutes to put together, and that included me double-checking everything because I'm paranoid like that. The chair comes mostly pre-assembled, you just have to attach the arms, the footrest, and the backrest. Everything lined up perfectly and the screws were all accounted for, which is more than I can say for some of the other furniture I've put together. Now, I should mention a couple of things that aren't perfect. The gold finish is gorgeous, but it does show fingerprints and dust more than I expected. If you're not big on cleaning, you might find yourself wiping it down more often than you'd like. Also, while the chair reclines smoothly, it doesn't lock into place at different angles. It's not a huge deal, but if you're someone who likes to adjust the recline while you're sitting, you'll have to hold the position yourself. It's not a deal-breaker by any means, but it's worth noting. Overall though, this chair has been a total game-changer for me. It's comfortable, durable, and actually looks good in my home setup. I've stopped dreading haircut days because I'm no longer sitting on something that feels like a medieval torture device. The 1-year warranty on the base and pump gives me peace of mind too, knowing that if something does go wrong, I'm covered. If you're tired of those flimsy, uncomfortable barber chairs that make you feel like you're sitting on a park bench, this is definitely worth checking out. The Berkeley McKINLEY Vintage Barber Chair has been a solid investment for me, and I think it could be for you too. You can find all the details in the description below.